In a peaceful village surrounded by lush green fields, there lived a hard-working farmer with his wife and 2 children. While he deeply loved his family, he had one glaring weakness: his temper. Small inconveniences, such as a delayed meal, misplaced tools, or an offhand comment from a neighbor, would ignite his anger. His frequent outbursts left his family walking on eggshells. His children stopped sharing their thoughts with him, and his wife grew distant. Though he regretted his behavior, he felt powerless to change. One evening, after a heated argument at home, the farmer wandered to the riverbank and sat in solitude. His heart was heavy with guilt and frustration, and he longed for a way to change. As he sat there, lost in thought, a wise old monk happened to pass by. Known throughout the village for his calm demeanor and profound wisdom, the monk noticed the farmer's troubled expression and approached him with a warm smile. "You seem burdened," the monk said gently. "What troubles you?" The farmer sighed deeply. "I can't control my temper," he confessed. "My anger hurts the ones I love, and I feel like I'm losing them. I don't want to be this way, but I don't know how to stop." The monk nodded thoughtfully, understanding the man's pain. "You remind me of a shaken jar of water. Come, let me show you something," he said. The monk led the farmer to a quiet spot beneath a tree and handed him a glass jar filled with water and dirt. "Shake this jar," the monk instructed. The farmer shook it vigorously, causing the water to turn murky. "Now, place it on the ground and watch," the monk said. The farmer set the jar down and observed as the dirt gradually settled, leaving the water clear. "This jar represents your mind," the monk explained. "When you react to life's disturbances, your mind becomes clouded and chaotic, like this shaken jar. But when you pause and observe without reacting, your mind clears, just as the water does." The monk then offered the farmer a practical solution. "For the next 21 days, carry a small notebook with you," he instructed. "Whenever you feel the urge to react, whether it's anger, frustration, or irritation, pause. Don't act immediately. Instead, write down what happened, how you felt, and what you wanted to do. Then take 3 deep breaths and decide your next step. Bring the notebook to me after 21 days, and we'll reflect together." The farmer hesitated. "What if I forget to write it down?" "That's okay," the monk reassured him. "The key is awareness. Even remembering later helps you observe your emotions without judgment." At first, the exercise was challenging for the farmer. However, as he paused to write and breathe, he noticed something remarkable: his emotions began to lose their intensity. Over time, his reactions diminished, and he started responding thoughtfully rather than impulsively. His family noticed the change. His wife began to smile more often, and his children approached him with newfound confidence and ease. On the 21st day, the farmer returned to the monk with his notebook. "This practice has changed my life," he said gratefully. "I can see my emotions clearly now and no longer feel controlled by them." The monk smiled. "You've learned the power of awareness. Remember, peace is not the absence of storms but the ability to remain calm within them." From that day onward, the farmer continued his practice, bringing calm and harmony to his home. If we see in our own lives, we all face moments when emotions threaten to overwhelm us. Like the farmer, we may find ourselves reacting impulsively, only to regret our words or actions later. But his story reminds us that change is possible with mindfulness and deliberate effort. The key lies in pausing, giving ourselves a moment to observe our emotions without judgment. This simple act can transform chaos into clarity and impulsiveness into thoughtfulness. By practicing awareness, we not only regain control over our actions but also nurture stronger, more harmonious relationships with those we love. Life will always bring challenges, much like storms in the sky. But true peace doesn't come from avoiding these storms, it comes from learning to stay calm and composed amidst them. So, let us take inspiration from the farmer's journey and embrace the power of awareness. Every step we take toward mindfulness is a step toward a better, more peaceful version of ourselves. Remember, the path to change begins with a single pause, a single breath, and the courage to try. The difference it can make is extraordinary.